Okay, so it's a fantastic time to be working in the Department of Industry, Innovation and Science because the government has made innovation front and centre of its vision for Australia's new economy. An innovative economy is one with high paid jobs that generates quality of life enhancing scientific advancement and globally competitive industries that generate the productivity that ensures the country can retain its strong social safety net. The issue we've got, though, is that as part of this work to make Australia's industries globally competitive at the Department of Industry, Innovation and Science, the department needs to lead by example. We also need to be globally competitive in the same way we're hoping our industries will become if we're going to be taken seriously as advisors of choice to the government in innovation policy. Now, in the end, we don't have a monopoly on good ideas when it comes to industry and innovation policy advice. And if we can't provide good ideas, the government will go and get it from somewhere else, particularly private sector consultancy. So, some of the most important and interesting work that the government wants done may end up outside of the public service if we can't be an exemplar of innovation. So, how do we get there? A crucial way is by tapping into the goodwill for innovation in our own department. Recent staff surveys indicate that at least a third of staff would love to use more innovative tools and techniques in their work, or can see how projects that use innovative methods could help solve some of the most intractable policy and program problems the department has responsibility for. Now, this rises much higher at the senior level of the organisation, with over half of our senior executives open to using more innovation in our work. So, we propose setting up BizLab. BizLab is a new department division that is effectively an in-house design thinking consultancy for the Department of Industry, Innovation and Science. It will help the department become more innovative in two ways. First, it will deliver its own discrete projects commissioned by the minister, the department secretary, or one of the department executive. These projects will address previously intractable industry and innovation policy problems. Second, it will be available for short-term hire by any department work unit who can bring it in to facilitate a workshop or teach how to use some innovative problem-solving tools that can identify new perspectives on ongoing problems and suggest new solutions and build the department's general capacity to deliver policy and programs. Now, one of BizLab's key advantages in problem solving will be that its teams will be working off the same design thinking method. This means everyone is on the same page in terms of how to take work forward, eliminating a lot of the storming that is caused by having people in a typical public service team with different backgrounds and different mental models of how work can and should and will progress. Instead, what you've got is a team of consultants hitting the ground running and quickly delivering results. And you've got the permanent work areas of the department learning from BizLab and building their own capacity and performance in turn. Now, the biggest risk for BizLab in having an in-house consultancy for the first time is trying to reach out to public servants in the department who just aren't interested in its work and how it does its work. So to counteract this, BizLab's first projects and assignments should aim to target pragmatists and early adopters in the department. These are the people who are keen to try things differently, to try some innovative tools and techniques in their work. If it achieves some success with these stakeholders, and we're confident that it can, its reputation will grow within the department and work areas of the department and the executive, and people who were initially skeptical of its capabilities will be more likely to bring it in. In a sense, its success will drive further success. And in addition, BizLab will be using design thinking problem solving in its work. It's a product leadership way of solving problems. Regardless of what its customers need, it has people and a method who can adjust, who are agile, and will be able to deliver results regardless of what they're working on, which is perfect for the Department of Industry, Innovation and Science, which has a very broad range of responsibilities. So we think that BizLab can have some success in the shorter term by solving intractable problems, but again, success is going to breed success. If it hits the mark early, more people will seek out its services, and this kind of virtuous circle can help the department become the exemplar of innovation and high-performing organization it aspires to be and that the government needs it to be. Now, the team includes both professional design thinkers who have the expertise to build capacity in innovative problem solving and to deliver innovative projects, but it also includes team members who are more traditional public servants who understand the process and business of government and can ensure that BizLab's marketing and its solutions are tailored to and are actually well received in the public service. In terms of competitors, well, standing still and doing things the way they've always been done really is not an option for the department. Citizen expectations of the public service are higher than ever, and there's less resources for government to throw at problems. There's also many private sector consultancies that would provide similar services to BizLab, and maybe these are the chief competitors, but their big disadvantage is they aren't hooked into the public service. They don't have the same values and standards and capabilities and professional confidentiality that's used in the public service. They don't understand government in the same way. They don't have the relationships with ministers in the same way as public servants do, and they're just not physically connected into the public sector environment. So IT infrastructure, for example, you need to be connected into the government's IT infrastructure to make sure that communications and work don't get leaked, don't end up in the public domain before they should be, so the government can control when it releases information to make sure that its work doesn't get derailed by media coverage before it's ready to release information. So that all sounds pretty good, I hope. I know you might have some questions, maybe wondering just what innovative design thinking tools and techniques are, or just how this would work in practice, and I'm keen to have a longer meeting with you where I can run you through a few success stories and get you more familiar with BizLab's unique way of operating, and maybe get you to meet the team a bit. So thanks very much for your time.